If you're an English language teacher and you need to produce listening comprehension material, or maybe even listening comprehension material for an exam or for a test, then the technology I'm going to show you today is absolutely fantastic. This technology does lots of things, but one thing it does incredibly well is you can literally paste in a text, choose from masses of different accents, even styles of voice, choose a voice, click on a button, and it will generate that into audio. Incredibly, you can then save that audio as a file, as an MP3 file. So you could then share it with your students or move it onto your computer, etc. This is a remarkable technology. As I said, it does many things, but the interesting thing is it offers this as a free option as well. You can even clone voices and do much more, but we're going to concentrate on just using the technology to generate listening comprehension material that you might want to use in the classroom with your students. It gives you loads of freedom because you can just paste in any text, choose from a huge range of voices, and the audio will be generated. Really hope you like the video, and as always, if you do, please like it, please share it, please comment on it, and of course join me on my YouTube channel. Let's get started. Now, this is the website. It's called 11 Labs. We're focusing on using this in English, and let me just clarify one thing. You can sign up and use this for free, but in most other languages you need to obviously record your own voice first, and it will then clone that voice, and it will work in all of these languages. But when it comes to working with English, there are already predefined voices that it can use. So I'm going to sign in. I've just signed in with my Google account, and I'm going to show you in just a couple of minutes how to use the technology. So here we are on the page. I'm going to click on text to speech. Now I will need some text to paste in, so I'm just going to grab some text of something I just recently wrote, which was basically a bit of information about myself for a company that I'm working for. So I'm just going to copy that. Any text can obviously be used. I'm now going to jump back to the technology. Let's come back again to 11 Labs, and I'll just paste that text in. Now I've got to choose a voice. I'm not going to use Santa Claus, so I'm going to click here and choose a different voice, and I'll work with, let's try this one here, Adam, with an American deep accent narration. So I click on Adam, and I literally am now ready. I'm going to click on this button here, and it's going to generate the audio. So click here. It will take a few seconds. Notice it gives
Russell Stannard is a multi-award winning educational technologist. He has more than 77,000 subscribers on his...
Okay, that is excellent. It sounds to me like a very native, like American accent. Obviously, I'm sure an American might notice a slight something, but it sounds to me very convincing and with excellent intonation. I was just about to make the point. Notice I'm using the free tool, and you get a certain number of characters that you can use every month. Now, one thing I have noticed, if you want to change and use a different voice and generate a new audio, then what you do need to do is come up to the top here and click on this button just to refresh the browser. It opens it up again, and it would allow you to then choose a different voice and regenerate the audio, which I'm now going to do. So I'm going to this time click again here, and we'll choose a completely different accent, and let's go with, perhaps let's look for an English accent here. We've got various ones, American, British, there's a real range. In fact, look, let's try this one here because we've got the Southern American accent. We're going to choose Grace, and we're going to do the same, but this time I'm going to show you how to download the audio. So I'm going to click on generate.
Russell Stannard is a multi-award-winning educational technologist. He has more than 77,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. He received awards from...
Now that's absolutely excellent. Just very quickly before I show you how to download, I have got another very popular video on using AI technologies. It focuses on the best 5 speaking apps. These are apps that allow students or teachers to practice speaking various languages. You'll find that link on the screen now if you look. Now it's super simple to download this audio as well. So if you just click down here on the right, notice there's a button that says download. I click there and you'll notice now that that is immediately being added into my downloads as an MP3 file. MP3 files are very compressed audio files. It's going to make it really easy to share it with your students or to move it over to another device or even email it to someone. Obviously this will depend a little bit on the length of the audio file, but it is a really efficient way of being able to share audio files using MP3 files. I'm going to leave on the screen now another video that deals with the same topic, but this one actually is to not create just audio files but video files with audio, and very much in the same way, and it again offers a free option. Okay, really hope that video was useful, and if you come over to teachertrainingvideos.com, loads more free content as I've mentioned before. Look at the menu system there at the top, loads of different sections. Don't forget, as I mentioned, there's no tricks. If you sign up to the newsletter, you get all the updates and the latest videos, but you also get that free 14-part course, which is basically a selection of the most popular free technologies that I've highlighted on YouTube. If you want to contact me as well, it is possible to contact me from the website. If you just scroll down a little bit, you'll see that you're able to contact me here if you want me perhaps to do some training with your organization or even with you as an individual. And I'm going to leave some more videos on the screen now that you might find useful.